What could possibly bring an end to a love that lasted nearly a decade? Fans were left in shock as Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun, once seen as one of the most beloved and enduring couples in the entertainment world, announced their sudden breakup after 8 years together. Was it fame, pressure, or something more personal that drove them apart? Rumors are swirling, and hearts are breaking. Join Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover the truth behind this emotional split and explore what really led to the unexpected end of their long-standing relationship. What begins as a simple on-screen partnership can sometimes blossom into something extraordinary. That was the case for Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun, two of South Korea's brightest stars whose romantic journey started in the hearts of fans, and eventually, in real life. Their chemistry first ignited in the 2017 drama Suspicious Partner, where their characters' love story captivated viewers and sparked rumors of a romance off-screen. The whispers turned into confirmation years later, and from that moment, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun weren't just co-stars, they became one of the most admired couples in the Korean entertainment world. Their relationship, though kept mostly private, often held as a symbol of stability in an industry known for fleeting romances and relentless scrutiny. But all good stories have turning points, and for this pair, it came as a shock. On a quiet June evening, fans were met with a sudden jolt. Both Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun released a joint statement confirming the end of their relationship. No scandal, no drama. Just a simple, emotional note acknowledging the closing of an 8-year chapter. The K-drama world, devoted to fairy tale endings, was stunned. How could a couple that had seemingly weathered the ups and downs of fame and time, suddenly part ways? What followed was an outpouring of heartbreak, questions, and speculation. Was it career pressure? A mutual decision? A quiet growing apart? Or had there been deeper struggles all along? Before we explore the answers, we need to understand what made this couple so iconic in the first place. Born on July 5, 1987, Chang Wook began his career in musical theater before rising to fame with breakout roles in Healer, Empress Key, and The K2. His sharp acting skills, expressive emotional range, and undeniable screen presence earned him a devoted following not just in Korea, but across Asia and beyond. Known for his action-packed roles and soft-hearted demeanor, Chang Wook always maintained a level of professionalism and humility that endeared him to fans. Off-screen, he was quiet about his personal life, which made the eventual confirmation of his relationship with Nam Ji-hyun even more impactful. It was a rare peek behind the curtain. Nam Ji-hyun, born September 17, 1995, had been in the public eye since childhood. Unlike many who struggle with the transition from child actor to adult star, Nam Ji-hyun navigated the shift with grace, starring in critically acclaimed dramas like Shopping King Louis, 100 Days My Prince, and of course, Suspicious Partner. She was praised not only for her versatility but also for her intelligence, balancing a successful acting career with academic excellence. Fans admired her grounded nature, and she became known as one of the most real and relatable actresses in the industry. Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun represented balance, fame and humility, public admiration and private commitment. In 2017, Suspicious Partner took Korean television by storm. With its mix of legal drama, mystery, and heartfelt romance, the series showcased both actors at their best. The sizzling chemistry between No Ji-wook, Chang Wook, and An Bong-hee, Nam Ji-hyun, wasn't just good acting, it felt real. Fans noticed. The internet lit up with discussions, GIFs, fan videos, and speculation. Were they dating in real life? Every behind-the-scenes clip, every interview was scrutinized for clues. And while both stars initially kept things professional, the warmth and natural ease between them couldn't be denied. Years later, when they finally confirmed their relationship, it felt like a win for the entire fan base. Fantasy had become reality. While many celebrity couples choose to either flaunt or hide their relationships, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun took a middle path. They didn't deny their bond, but they also didn't make it the centerpiece of their public personas. They were rarely seen together in public, and they avoided social media interactions that could fan the flames of gossip. According to close sources, this wasn't due to shame or fear, It was a deliberate choice to protect what they had. In an industry where romantic speculation can derail careers, their discretion was seen as both admirable and necessary. Yet, as fans now look back, some wonder, was the silence also a sign that things were not always as perfect as they seemed? Maintaining a relationship is hard enough in private life, but in the spotlight, it becomes a high-wire act. Both Chang Wook and Hyun had demanding schedules, grueling filming days, overseas promotions, and endless media attention. Between military enlistment, Chang Wook served from 2017 to 2019, acting projects, and personal growth. The pair had very little uninterrupted time together. Still, they made it work, for 8 long years. According to industry insiders, the couple went through several ups and downs, including long-distance phases and time apart due to work. But they reportedly had a strong foundation of trust and mutual respect, which makes the breakup all the more puzzling. June 24, 2025, their agencies released a coordinated statement. After long and thoughtful conversations, Chang Wook and Hyun have decided to end their romantic relationship. They remained supportive of each other's futures and ask for understanding and privacy during this time. No accusations. No drama. Just a mature, quiet goodbye. But fans weren't ready. The news trended within minutes, with hashtags like #Chang Wook Hyun, number 8-year love story, and #heartbreaking Traumaland dominating social media. Fan reactions, grief, speculation, and support. Fan response was a mixture of disbelief, grief, and respect. Some cried, some speculated, others simply wished them well. "They were my hope that love could last in showbiz," one fan tweeted. "I'm heartbroken, but I admire how respectfully they handled it," another said. Oh, not all reactions were calm. A few turned to conspiracy theories. Was there a third party? Did their careers clash? Was marriage ever discussed? So far, there's been no official elaboration, and maybe there won't be. Some things, even in the world of celebrity, are allowed to stay private. Though both actors were rooted in the entertainment industry, their careers started to diverge in subtle but significant ways. Chang Wook, post-military, returned with projects like Melting Me Softly, Backstreet Rookie, and the more recent The Worst of Evil, showing his continued interest in action-heavy roles and more mature narratives. He had slowly transitioned from heartthrob to serious actor, pushing boundaries and expanding his range. Hyun, on the other hand, leaned into emotionally driven roles. From 100 Days My Prince to Little Women, embraced characters that reflected vulnerability, resilience, and subtle power. She also maintained a lower public profile, opting for fewer interviews and variety appearances. Though supportive of each other's choices, the difference in pace, public visibility, and workload may have caused friction, not out of conflict, but out of distance. "There's a loneliness that can come even when you're in love," said a relationship expert who often consults with celebrities, especially when both partners are evolving in different directions. Was marriage ever on the table? Fans speculated often. Would Chang Wook and Hyun tie the knot? For years, rumors popped up on Korean forums and social media, especially after sightings of the two vacationing quietly abroad. The idea of a secret engagement was floated more than once, but nothing was ever confirmed. In past interviews, Chang Wook had expressed interest in getting married once I find someone I can build a future with, while Hyun said she was open to the idea but wanted to prioritize stability. Their silence on the topic wasn't unusual. It was telling. Marriage, in the K-entertainment world, isn't just a personal milestone, it's a career-altering decision. Could differing views on their future together have played a role in the split? Possibly. But again, the truth remains behind closed doors. Industry pressure, the unseen third party. The usual stress of stardom. There's an unspoken reality in Korean entertainment: dating can be dangerous to your brand. Couples in the K-drama world often face fan backlash, especially from those who idealize Appa or Nuna as single and available. Agency interference, with contracts discouraging public relationships. Project conflicts, where pairing with a new co-star can spark rumors or strain existing relationships. It's worth noting that since their initial confirmation as a couple, Chang Wook and Nam Hyun were never cast together again. Whether that was a conscious decision or a business-driven one, it created a noticeable distance in the public eye. Some speculate that behind the scenes, agencies may have advised them to keep their romance low-key, or even reconsider it altogether, as their careers continued to rise. While this theory is unconfirmed, it aligns with how the industry often operates. The statement, reading between the lines. Here's the full translated version of their joint breakup statement. After long and thoughtful conversations, we have decided to part ways as a couple, while continuing to respect and support each other as colleagues. We ask for your understanding and privacy as we move forward in our individual paths. Though brief, the wording reflects care, maturity, and emotional distance. Analysts have since examined the tone. There's no blame, no pain revealed, just a quiet mutual decision. It reads like a breakup between two people who still have love, but no longer share the same destination. What's left unsaid might be even more powerful. Fans react, mourning the end of the fantasy. On social media, fans flooded platforms like Twitter, Weverse, and the coup with messages ranging from heartbreak to gratitude. "I feel like I just lost a piece of my youth," one fan wrote. "They were a comfort couple," said another. "I wish them peace, but I wish this hadn't happened." Fan art, tribute videos, and montages of suspicious partner scenes were shared by the thousands. TikTok edits soared, with melancholic K-drama OSTs playing in the background. A few fans hoped for a reconciliation. Others respected their decision, and some simply chose to remember the good times. What remained clear was this: their relationship isn't just personal, it was shared by millions who rooted for them. Moving on, what's next for Chang Wook? Additionally, Chang Wook remains one of Korea's most sought-after male leads. He has reportedly signed on for a new Netflix thriller series and is in talks for a major international film collaboration, signaling a pivot to a more global presence. In recent interviews, he's spoken about exploring darker, more complex characters, and focusing more on storytelling than stardom. As for his personal life, time will tell. He's kept a low profile since the announcement, avoiding variety shows and interviews that might touch on the breakup. Still, his fans remain loyal, and hopeful that he'll find peace and purpose in this next chapter. Nam Hyun, a quiet force with a bright future. Nam Hyun, ever the introspective star, has also lined up projects for 2025 and 2026, including a family drama and a film set to premiere at the Busan International Film Festival. She's also expressed interest in writing and producing. Perhaps a move behind the camera is on the horizon. Known for her emotional intelligence and quiet strength, Nam Hyun has always let her work speak for itself. While the breakup may have shaken fans, it seems unlikely to derail her momentum. Why their story still matters. In an age of short-lived celebrity romances and viral breakups, Chang Wook and Nam Hyun's 8-year relationship stood out for its grace, privacy, and authenticity. Never sold their love for attention. They never used each other's fame to climb higher. They simply loved. Quietly. Steadily. And in the end, they parted ways with the same quiet dignity. Their story reminds us that love, even when it ends, doesn't have to be a failure. Sometimes it's a season. A lesson. Shared journey that ends when both travelers are ready to take different paths. Final thoughts, closure, respect, and hope. Breakups, especially in the public eye, are rarely clean or easy. But Chang Wook and Nam Hyun managed to give their fans something rare, a breakup that wasn't ugly, bitter, or scandalous. They gave us closure, and more importantly, they gave each other respect. As the entertainment world moves on and new headlines take over, their story will remain a quiet echo in the hearts of fans who believed in their love. And who knows? Perhaps, someday, their paths will cross again. Not as lovers, as collaborators, as friends, or simply as two people who once loved each other deeply. Thank you for joining us at Red Carpet Revealed. Until the next story, stay curious, stay kind, and keep believing in the beauty of real connection.